We have entered Loki's mountains, Brother Eitri. We must be cautious.
There it is! The Great Golden Boar!
Loki's minions may defend it, but it belongs to Freya. Come, we'll raise an army and fight to take the beast back. It is said that the gods of Asgard will grant blessings upon any who destroy Loki's temples in these mountains.
Is that so? Let's try it by leveling that temple over there.
Silbúi something sat.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to the final scenario of this rather short campaign.
Our civilization has already advanced to the mythic age. Many technologies are available to us.
So this mission is actually really fun and quite challenging, honestly. At least it was on Titan. I suspect it will be even more so on Ludicrous.
Just as I told you, we've been granted great hunts from Odin.
Anyone can be right once.
So we're going to start by building a wall here, just to stop the enemy from waltzing into our lands. And we want to build a second wall over here too.
Sat. Yes, sat.
What we're basically doing with this is just buying time. We have quite a few upgrades already, which is great. Just going to focus on eco to start things off.
Something. Yo. Something. Yo.
I'll build a wall down here.
Something. Yo. Sat. Jeg vil. Yo.
Between this rock face
Jeg
and
vil.
the water. Main goal of this is simply just to buy time.
Yo. Something.
The enemy orange keeps harassing us, and red sends a really decent army, to be honest, quite early on, so we just want to be in a position to defend. This is also a path the enemy uses, so we'll block it off.
Já, ég vil til orustuslag atrás. Já, já, já. Samþykkt. Já, já.
Samþykkt til orustuslag.
Fyrir það, satt. Atra, fyrir, já.
Tilbúin. Já, ég já.
Já. Fyrir það.
Odin has blessed us again with the great hunt god power.
Skipan. Skip.
Actually do with some gold, to be honest, so I'm actually going to put some more
Yo.
guys on gold. Laura block off this path as well.
Til skipan. Fyrir þar. Já. Skipa, satt. Ég, já. Já. Satt. Something.
We'll build a dock over here. We'll get a couple of fishies as well as an added bonus. But we basically just want to build a transport to get across the river. We want to take down a
Skip, já.
Tilbúin.
I want to take down this temple.
Satt.
Gives us the flaming weapons god power. And also there's a couple of relics you want to pick up too.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Fyrir þar. Samþykkt. Já.
At this point I'm going to stop building these guys because we need gold.
Já. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan.
Skip atraus.
Something. Skip.
And Necromant.
Tilbuin.
Petrie will do. Let's grab you over here.
Rocky has blessed us with the power of flaming weapons.
Yo. Shot.
Ferir something.
Fairer
He's
thought.
out the way.
Something. Yo.
So unit line of sight and heroes regen in combat.
Yo.
These are the 2 routes you want to pick up.
Tilbúin. Satt. Skip something. Já. Satt. Já.
Deal with these guys shortly.
Where is our Yo? Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin.
Yo.
Já. Something. Já.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Something. Já. Til orustu slag.
So this rock guy comes from over here, which is from temple, so we'll take
Já.
care of him and then the temple. Got enough people on gold at this point, so let's focus on fuse.
Hver þar?
Now we can put people back on this.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Something. Ég vil. Satt.
So I want to build a settlement here. Now we've got enough gold to do so. Eventually grab that. Want to grab some upgrades
Skip.
when we can afford them.
Til. Já. Já. Tilbúin.
It's funny how much walls really do mess with the AI. We will deal with the temple that's down here as
Til
well
hver þar?
shortly. There is a temple up here we want to take care of first though.
Til. Já. Satt. Já.
And this army, definitely.
Skip.
Grab a couple of Valks.
Some atraus. Já. Já. Satt. Já.
Skipan.
Til skipan.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbuin. Shot. Ja. Ekbun.
Já.
There's no real reason to build ships beyond this point. In fact, we can...
Skip.
I'll actually just send this around just so we've got map vision. But I think this is a lake.
Skip.
I don't
Ég
think
vil.
there's any way we can actually utilize boats. And then what we'll do is once we've taken care of this temple, we'll start periodically taking out the enemy temples. There's one down here that we need to take care of, and I think there's one down here as well.
Já. Ég vil. Something. Satt. Já.
Even though the wall is completely messed with the AI on this, which is quite funny.
Til orustu slag. Something. Silbúin.
Já. Ég. Something. Já. Ég. Something. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
There's a relic here as well, actually.
Undermine now. Granted by Heimdall. Ekbun. Shot. Something. Ekbun.
Hver. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Já.
Oh, maybe it's here.
Satt.
I mean, to be fair, we're not going to be using cavalry, but
Ég vil.
might as well pick it up.
Satt. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Something. Já.
Grab Zerkers out of this one. don't really need more dwarves. I think we've got plenty enough at this point.
Til skipan. Satt. Tilbúin. Já.
We
Something.
need to deal with this orange army. It's kind of on my doorstep.
Já. Satt.
In Sod's Law, this will probably be where the enemy attacks us, as in red, but...
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Something.
Tilbúin?
Tilbúin. Já.
Axemen really are awesome. And we are going to want to deal with red before we take down the temples.
Já. Til skipan.
Fortunately, those walls will not last long.
Já, fyrir það.
But we do have an army large enough now that we can probably deal with most of our enemies.
Já, satt.
Til skipan. Something. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Til fyrir það.
Tilbúin, samþykkt. Satt. Veiðimaður.
Til fyrir það. Já. Something. Tilbúin. Satt.
Get rid of this.
Já. Ég vil.
Finish off that wall. Oh, we need to build a dock there as well.
Já. Fyrir þar. Já.
Já, samþykkt. Já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Skipan voru
Fyrir
ósveit.
það. Satt. Something. Til já.
Tilbúin.
Fyrir ég vil. Something.
Alright, time to kill some temples. We maxed out on upgrades, not quite. Grab those two then.
Skítá.
Build a base there.
Já. Til orrustuslag.
Tilbúin.
We have undermined now, granted by Heimdall.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Já.
Fyrir það. Ég vil. Já, fyrir það. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Satt. Já.
Nah, needs to deal with orange.
Samþykkt. Skip. Já, samþykkt. Já.
What on
Something
earth is going on here?
Ég vil. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil. Já.
That was weird.
Fyrir samþykkt. Já, fyrir það. Satt. Samþykkt. Fyrir það.
So this, if nothing else, will buy time when the enemy does pass through here.
Ég vil til skipan.
Do 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 do.
Já. Samþykkt. Skip. Já, tilbúin. Fyrir. Já, ég vil. LUDICROUS.
Some weird power thing going on there.
Fyrir það. Satt.
Red attacks have wrapped up, that's for sure.
Tilbú, já. Skipan. Tilbú. Já, satt. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt, já. Satt.
Not really sure where Red was. Oh, there.
Ég vil.
Man, that show is really insanely powerful. The only issue is they don't deal with myth units very well.
Já. Til orustuslag. Til skipan.
Right, we should be able to take down all of Orange's temples on this side.
Blessed us with the power of flaming weapons.
Já, satt. Ég satt.
I believe there's one down here.
Satt.
They do have a couple of temples like over here as well, which you will eventually take out. And similar to other missions, we are going to destroy Red in their entirety, Orange as well, before actually completing the mission, because going straight for this is easy. It's not what we're about.
Ég vil. Já.
We
Satt.
like to crush our opponents.
Já. Grjótsveit.
Til já. Atrás. Ég vil. Já, skipan.
The amount of damage axe throwers do to buildings with their flame burning pitch upgrade is
Forest fire god power.
actually ridiculous.
Til já, something.
How is forest fire?
Já.
I guess it's just F4 rather than tier 4, but
Ég vil.
yeah, forest fire is probably the weakest god power in the game. I really dislike it. I think it's useless, quite frankly.
Sferir þar. Satt. Já.
Down.
Satt. Já. Satt. Já.
I
Satt.
think there's a temple down here. Could be wrong.
Satt.
I think there is.
Something.
It's been a little while since I last played this mission.
Já. Satt. Sferir þar.
Maybe we need to deal with that army
Já. Já.
before we do anything else.
Something.
As I say, walls just buy so much time. Walls are the real goated units in Age of Titles.
Já.
Goes for Age of Empires too. We don't need to waste the flaming weapons here. We'll be using that when we go on the offensive. I will repair the walls though before we leave. But it's quite interesting just how much the enemy Red ramps up their attacks against us. Like, these armies are no joke.
Fyrir þar. Tilbúið. Skipan. Já.
Interesting.
Til satt. Já.
I guess there really is a temple down there.
Skipan. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Satt. Samþykkt. Satt. Já. Fyrir samþykkt. Tilbúið. Ég vil. Skipan. Já. Já.
Ég vil.
Why are they not repairing this?
Já,
Já.
já. Já.
Satt. Já.
Ég vil.
Satt. Já. Samþykkt.
Hver er þar? Satt. Tilbúið. Já, já. Já. Hver ég vil. Satt, já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
So where are these guys coming from? They must be coming from down there.
Skip, hver er? Já. Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Já. Skipa. Satt. Hver er? Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Hver er þar?
Do I even need food? No. Wood? Not really. Might be is worth grabbing some wood.
Skipan. Já. Rótsveit.
Hver er það? Ég vil.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúið. Já.
Hver er það? Rótsveit. Já, satt.
Já.
A hero
Já,
has fallen.
rótsveit.
Man, these guys are not messing about.
Já, tilbúið. Já. Skipan. Ég vil. Já.
Ég vil.
Já. Tilbúið.
Já. Atorus.
Hver? Já.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúið. Já, ég satt. Samþykkt. Já, satt. Hver er? Ég vil. Samþykkt.
So, it's definitely more challenging than it was on Titan.
Samþykkt.
Like the enemy attacks are far more deadly
Ég vil.
and a lot more frequent as well by the seams of it. Like the starting attacks are pretty much the same, but they definitely seem to ramp up harder and faster.
Hver er? Já, satt.
Definitely seems to be the main difference. But anyway, we just take down this temple down here. It's vexing me.
Já. Tilbúið. Satt.
Now maybe the temple is on like over here. Interesting.
Já, samþykkt.
We should probably
Samþykkt.
deal with this.
Já. Já. Hver? Já, satt. Já, satt. Samþykkt. Atrás. Já, já.
Bang, and the walls were gone.
Tilbúið. Satt.
Undermine really is a crazy ability. It's like all your defense no longer exists.
Bragi has blessed us with the power of flaming weapons.
Já.
Skipan.
Skip atrás. Já, ég
Okay,
samþykkt.
now's probably a good time to use this,
Ég vil.
since we got three uses of it anyway.
Samþykkt.
Jeez, the damage! Oh my god! Oh my god! Throwing axemen with flaming weapons is just a joke. Not even myth units stand a chance. Their one weakness.
A hero has fallen.
Til skýring. Hver það?
You will save that for
Orustuslag.
taking down their other main base.
Skip something.
Já. Something. Ég atrás.
Til atrás. Ég vil.
Skip something. Já.
Já, satt.
Já. Ég vil. Til ég vil.
Sec.
Skip. Skip. Ég vil.
Já. Já.
Já.
Kill some.
Já, atrás.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Atrás.
Focus on their actual production buildings. That's
Sækið fram.
important.
Já. Já. Já.
Hold fire on that attack.
Tilbúin. Já. Fyrir something. Ég, já. Skip, já.
Já, já. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já, ég vil. Fyrir something. Skipa, já. Atrás. Skipa, já. Til orustuslag. Já, atrás. Já. Til orustuslag.
Killing red.
Já.
That build, lovely, lovely. Increase our unit cap.
Skip hann. Rótsveit.
Fyrir það.
Tilbúin, já.
These guys are gold as well, actually, at this point.
Ég vil.
Since gold is the only resource I don't really have much of.
Skip some til atrás.
Tilbúin.
We have been blessed with the forest fire god power.
Lucky me.
Tilbúin. Já.
Pretty sure we have to fight a Nidhogg shortly as well. That's going to be
We still
fun.
have to reach the golden boar.
Skipa. Til orustuslag.
There's at least one Loki temple left remaining somewhere.
Já, já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Atrás. Já, já.
Fyrir það. Til orustuslag.
Tilbúin. Skip something. Já, ég vil. Já, já.
Where do you think you're going?
Sækið fram. Skip something. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Ég samþykkt. Skip hann. Já.
They must have another village down here. They
Something.
do. Cool. Take care of that. I think the final Loki temple might be around here somewhere, actually. If memory serves.
Fyrir það. Ég vil.
Skip hann.
Tilbúin. Já. Já, ég vil.
Já, ég vil.
Nice to know my Titan strat still kind of works, basically. The only difference being I built walls a little bit earlier. But otherwise, it's a pretty similar
Tilbúin.
strat.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Something. Já, ég vil.
We'll definitely save one of the flaming weapons for the Nidhogg, because that'll be annoying to deal with.
Já, atrás. Til, já, já. Til orustuslag. Tilbúin.
Probably want to be a little bit careful we don't overextend here.
Something. Ég, satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Satt. Til skipan. Ég skipan. Samþykkt. Já. Til já. Ég ferir til skipan. Ég vil.
Right, let's group everyone up.
Ég tilbúin. Ég ferir þar.
Alright, second fortress.
Já. Ég vil.
Skip samþykkt.
These guys can probably take down these houses on the high ground.
Tilbúin. Sækið fram.
Bam, bam, diddle-dam.
Samþykkt. Til orustuslag. Já. Já, ég vil. Skip satt. Til skipan. Ég vil, já, ég vil.
Skip. Ég vil. Að ráð. Já. Skip. Tilbúin. Skip. Já. 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 We have been blessed with the forest fire god power.
Ég vil, já, já.
Well, that killed a lot of my axemen.
Tilbúin, satt, ég vil. Já. Til orustuslag. Skip, já, ég vil. Ég fer, já.
I really don't know where you're supposed to actually use this forest fire. Like, why?
Skip.
There's no forest to set on blaze.
Tilbúin, já. Something.
I think there's it might just be just a clearer path actually. I think the area around here is actually blocked with trees. So I assume that's the reason why we've got it. It's a god power, but
Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Ég vil. Já. Satt, já. Ferir til orustuslag. Skipan. Ég vil. Satt.
didn't know I'd be all the enemy production buildings, to be honest.
Ferir þar. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Kind of curious what's up that way.
Já. Já, já. Ferir þar. Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Ferir samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Ferir samþykkt. Tilbúin.
That's the reason
Samþykkt.
for forest
Ég
fire.
Samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Satt.
Otherwise you gotta walk through that way, I see.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Ferir þar. Samþykkt. Ég ferir þar. Ég atráð til orustuslag. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil.
Okay, so you can just waltz around this side.
Ég vil.
Oh, there's a wall there, I see.
Já. Samþykkt.
Sort of screwing with my pathing.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Já.
Cool, well that's pretty much this mission done so then, boys and girls. That was
Ferir þar.
honestly kind of easier than I remember it.
Ég vil. Já. Til orustuslag. Já. Já.
Might as well, I guess. What else am I going to use it for?
Atráð. Til orustuslag. Já. Til orustuslag.
Til orustuslag.
Já. skip, já,
GG's.
já, atrás. Fear something.
Alright.
And so Brock and Eitri recovered their magnificent beast and offered it to Freyr, who was quite pleased with the brothers' invention. Loki, the trickster, was beaten. Years later, the dwarves would cross his path again. But that's a tale for another day.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that'll right about do it for the Golden Gift campaign. I hope you all enjoyed the scenario and indeed the series. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel, be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.